Now a TMJ4 exclusive, a violent carjacking turns into a message of gratitude after a family delivers a letter to a Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy. This special delivery to Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy proves we can often learn the most from a simple gesture.
Me and my family did want to take the time to say thank you for what you did for me.
Lewis Lee was the victim of a violent carjacking at his son's soccer game last month. 4 teens beat him up in the parking lot of the Washington Park Ecology Center.
It was terrifying. I didn't know what was happening. I was angry and sad to see him bloody.
But now, a letter in humanity. The father and sons deliver a letter of thanks to the sheriff's deputy who helped Lee after the attack.
It means a lot for me.
It's a teachable moment. As a dad, you just want your kids to know what's the right thing to do. And actually, when you do the right thing, how to make someone else feel appreciated and good.
Deputy Mason Colehap is humbled, but says he was just doing his job.
You just want to treat everyone like your own family, and that's what I try to do. Is this happened to my family, I'd want the same thing for my family.
And apparently this is a life lesson learned.
It was a good thing for me to see, and it teaches me, when somebody deserves a thank you, you go out of your way and you thank them.
But Lee admits they may have to reevaluate his family's superhero status.
We got to run a joke in the family that I'm the Black Panther, and now that joke might be, the joke might be ruined a little.
Is he still the Black Panther?
No.
No?
At least they have their sense of humor, and he's okay. And Deputy Colehap came in on his day off to receive that letter. So that's so heartwarming.
You come in on your day off.
Yes, that's
like
nice
that.
and wonderful.
All right, a little cool out there tonight, but man, the sunset was nice.
Photojournalist Jeremy Dunk captured this. Isn't this a beautiful scene just above our station? Now, this was just before 9 o'clock. Our days are much longer, Brian, and cooler.
And a little, cooler for some reason. Last night at this time, it was in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Not bad out there right now. In fact, temperatures much warmer than they were just 24 hours ago. We're currently at 64 after that high temperature of almost 70 today. The wind is calm. No fog just yet here in Milwaukee because the temperature and the dew point not even close yet. But as we continue to cool down, we will see some patchy fog overnight tonight and for that early morning commute. Temperature in Toast is 55, 57 in West Bend, 62 in Watertown at this hour. Once again, the wind is currently calm. Not everyone saw the rain, and those of you that did, it was very brief and light. You had on the north side about 1/4 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch up towards Cedarburg and Mequon, 1/3 of an inch in parts of Dodge County and over towards northwestern Jefferson and even portions of western Walworth County. You notice Racine and Kenosha, not a drop of rain. Where they saw rain, Iowa tonight. They're in the warm sector of this storm system. They had tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. That is all moving to the south. This storm system is just going to put the parking brake on. We will not see the heat and humidity associated with that storm system, not until next week. We were in the 70s today, 81 in La Crosse, 86 in Cedar Rapids. And not on top of that, it was humid with dew points in the 60s to lower 70s. We have the comfortable air with dew points in the 50s. That will stick around here, not only for tomorrow, but for the rest of the week and the weekend, comfy. You can keep those windows open. Temperatures will be nice as well. So no humidity, no hot temperatures by any means. So you can give that air conditioning a little bit of a break. However, that northeast wind, like today, keeping temperatures a little cooler. So giving it a 6 on the Goddard gauge. It will have a high of 71 in Milwaukee. That's probably around 10, 11 o'clock. Then this light northeast wind kicks in. Temperatures drop to near 60 by afternoon. Meanwhile, west of Waukesha, we're talking temperatures close to 80 degrees. So while it's a 6 here in Milwaukee with the cooler lake breeze, inland, a top 10 weather day. There's that northeast wind that's going to cool us down in the afternoon. It will not be strong, so the cooling effect will be close to the lakefront. And then as we get into Friday, we're going to see some scattered showers rolling in here later in the afternoon. Once again, not everyone's seeing them, but they will be around in the afternoon into the evening. Looking for about 1/4 of an inch to maybe a 1/2 inch of rain out of this next storm system as most of the energy stays to our south. So tomorrow morning, a little bit of patchy fog, but pleasant. Temperatures upper 50s to lower 60s, much warmer than it was this morning when we woke up to the 40s. 60 tomorrow afternoon with that light northeast wind. You go a little bit inland though, 73 Hartford and Waukesha. That's an 80 in Watertown. Whitewater and Lake Geneva at 82 degrees. You go a few miles inland, completely different. That's the lake for you. 71 before noon and then cooling. 68 with showers and thunderstorms for Friday. Not a washout, but there is that chance. The weekend, comfortable. Upper 60s to around 70, which is close to normal this time of the year. And then next week, here comes summer. Temperatures close to 80 degrees. Callie? She's wearing shorts and T-shirt for what has to be one of the last days of school.
Yeah, the Weather Kids days got to be numbered right now.
I think we have 2 more.
Okay, we're getting close.
Almost summer
Kids
break.
know.
Yes, they do.
Coming up next, we go to the Bucks' new arena, the new gender-neutral spaces for fans. A walking example. Menominee Falls High School class of 2018 high-fiving their way through the hallways of their elementary schools today, all dressed up in full cap and gown. Graduation will take place Saturday. Congratulations to all our grads.
Yesterday, it was a corn dog. Today, it's cheers to Kool-Aid. Buck star Giannis Antetokounmpo taking his first taste of the All-American favorite, saying tonight on Twitter, "It's extremely tasty, and America, stay blessed."
How fun. We take this all for granted, don't we?
Oh, yeah. The Bucks Arena will be one of the first in the NBA to have gender-neutral bathrooms.
Now, here's what the signage looks like outside nearly a dozen of the inclusive spaces. Each one has just one stall. The Bucks front office says owning the future requires forward thinking.
We're happy to be, one of the leaders that's, trying to become a place that is welcoming and inviting to everybody.
Now, these new gender-neutral areas are in addition to dozens of men's and women's restrooms.
Next in Sportsland, Allen introduces us to a man who says soccer saved his life.
Well, maybe the Brewers are just road weary in Cleveland, dropping 3 in a row, the longest losing streak of the season since getting swept in 4 games by the Cubs back at the end of April. Jack White and the White Stripes taking this one in at the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hit me with your best shot. Travis Shaw plays that classic, a single that brings home Christian Yelich in the 3rd inning. In the bottom of the 5th, the Indians get to chase Chase Anderson. Michael Brantley singles home the tying run. It's 1-all. Jeremy Jefferson, not much better, greeted with a Jose Ramirez double. Brewers lose 3-1. San Diego, a lot like Milwaukee. They don't waste a good beer. Foul ball, and this young lady catches it in her glass, pine tar, dirt and all. She's going to chug it with the ball right in there. Impressive and horrifying, all in the same sense. By the way, the Warriors leading the Cavs 106-100 right now with under a minute to play in the NBA Finals. Now, you might know that Hansi Herzog coaches boys and girls soccer at Pius XI High School. You might not know that the game of soccer simply saved his life, and now he's paying it forward.
Okay, it looks like we're bunched up again. Let's spread out.
Soccer is life to Hansi Herzog.
I started the club just a way to give back to kids because it saved my life. Caden, this way!
7 years ago, the soccer coach paralyzed with Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Caught a cold, and it progressed, got worse. Bronchial pneumonia got worse, and all of a